For many people, becoming a parent means that their hopes and dreams have come true, a start to the next chapter of the relationship. But sometimes the wrong people have kids, and they do the things that we cannot imagine. This story is about 5-year-old Ashley Zhao. On January 10, 2017, 5-year-old Ashley Zhao went missing for hours, and it was assumed she was either kidnapped or lost in the blizzardy weather that day in Jackson Township, Stark County. This prompted a statewide child alert, and the sheriff was on a search mission for the missing girl because they knew time was of the essence. According to what the parents told the police on the 911 recordings, they did not know where their 5-year-old went. However, deep down, these monsters knew where 5-year-old Ashley Zhao had been the whole time. Mr. Zhao had driven to their restaurant called Ang's Asian Cuisine on Portage Street and concealed her body near the freezer. Here is the chilling 911 recording of Mr. Zhao lying to the dispatcher about what happened that day. He was so casual about the whole situation and even chuckled at one point.
Jackson Township Police.
Hi, yes, I need some help.
Okay, where are you at?
4924 Portage Street.
4924 Portage?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
I can't find my daughter.
Okay, how old is she?
5. She just turned 5. Sergio, stop it.
Okay, and you're at Ames?
Thanks, yeah.
When's the last time you seen her?
This afternoon, probably.
Around what time?
3, maybe 4.
So you haven't seen her in 5 hours?
You saw her at 5?
What was she wearing?
Oh, okay. What?
What was she wearing?
She's wearing a purple winter coat. I don't know what those things are called, but they're not jeans. They're like,
Like leggings?
Yeah.
What color were they?
Grayish.
Okay, and you haven't seen her in 5 hours?
About, yeah. I mean, she was there sleeping. I mean, you know.
Where was she sleeping at? In the restaurant?
Yeah. She was sleeping there, and I picked up my older daughter from school. We all saw her sleeping there. So, and, you know, we went to work, and, you know, we let her sleep. We got busy, and then after it got busy, you know, we started cleaning up, and then, you know, we opened the door, and she's not here.
Hold on 1 second, okay? Okay, sir, what's your name?
Liang Zhao.
Okay, do you have any videos or anything in there where you can see a video, see if she was laying there?
No. We don't have any security camera in in the restaurant. We've been here for 6 years. We never had security cameras here.
Okay.
So we saw her, like all of us, like my wife, myself, and my older daughter. When we came back, when I picked up my older daughter from school, we saw her there sleeping.
Okay, and so was there any suspicious people that came in at all? Do you think she could have woke up and ran out somewhere?
I have no idea. I mean, she was sleeping in the back. It's kind of hard to say when she was.
None of your employees had seen her?
There's only 2 of us, just myself and my wife. There's nobody else in the restaurant. There's only 3 people in the restaurant.
When you guys left, who was there with you? Like, who was there with your daughter when you guys left to go get your other kids from school?
My wife. I go pick her up myself. My wife is here in the restaurant. But when we came back, she's here. Like, my wife is here. The restaurant's open. The restaurant's always open. I usually open up. I drop my daughter off. I'm sorry. I drop my daughter off at school in the morning, and then we come here to open up.
Well, right now, though, like, when you left, you said your wife and your daughter left to go pick up your daughter from school?
No, I didn't say that. I said my wife is here all the time.
Okay, and your wife hasn't seen her either since around 4 or 5 o'clock?
Okay. I think when I meant was myself, okay? When I went to pick up my daughter, when we came back, myself and my daughter, not my wife. My wife was here the whole time. When we came back.
So your wife hasn't seen her since around the 4 or 5 o'clock either?
Yes. I mean, 我们回到要看一下命啊. She says she's not sure before we got busy. Usually we get these around 4 or 5 o'clock. That's the best time we can, you know, like.
That's right. What's your daughter's name?
Ashley.
Okay. All right, my officer's outside if you want to go and meet my officer at the door, okay?
He's here right now?
Yeah, he's already outside.
In the front or the back?
He should be in the front.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Mr. Zhao hung up and went to talk to the deputy outside his store. He told the deputy the same story he just told the dispatcher. The couple have not seen the child for a few hours, but in reality, the couple had killed their 5-year-old child, Ashley Zhao. The reason why she killed her was because Ashley was not potty trained. She peed on herself. Out of frustration, Mrs. Zhao punched her daughter until she passed out. The husband saw her dead daughter and attempted CPR on her but failed. That was when they both planned to take the body to their restaurant, so their oldest daughter could witness seeing Ashley at the restaurant before her disappearance to verify it to the police. Police found Ashley's body in the restaurant by the freezer. Upon investigation, detectives stated that Ashley had been dead for more than 10 hours before the parents called the police. They killed the girl and planned her disappearance. When Leon Zhao was interrogated, he revealed that his mother took care of Ashley until she turned 4 so they could focus on their restaurant. The abuse started when Ashley was returned to the family. Mr. Zhao had seen the abuse many times from his wife, but refused to report it because he was afraid of splitting the family. In the confession video of Mrs. Zhao, she admitted to hitting their 5-year-old until she passed out. When the detective asked what she hit the child with, Mrs. Zhao told him she used her hands. Here is the real audio from the interrogation of Mrs. Zhao.
What happened? How did she die?
Just kill her, and then she died.
Did you hit her?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you hit her?
How?
Yeah. What
Use
happened?
hand to do that?
Okay.
After confessing to the detective, Mrs. Zhao told her husband to take care of their daughter, showing no remorse for her well-being. She knew her daughter was dead and wanted her husband to cover it up.
I told my husband to take care of it.
Okay. So you're telling me that you told your husband?
I told my husband to take care of it.
Mrs. Zhao was charged with murder and felonious assault, and on December 2017, she pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter. As a result, she was sentenced to 22 years in prison. Mr. Zhao received a 12-year sentence on charges of obstructing justice and corpse abuse. A child is the most precious gift to man. Mr. and Mrs. Zhao failed as a parent, and I believe the 12 and 22-year sentence was a joke. They both should at least get life in prison.